Hello everybody and welcome to this Sims 3 speed build video. Please accept my apologies. I am sorry I have disappeared from YouTube for almost a month, and I have a lot of reasons for it. So I'm sure you'll be happy to listen to them during the beginning of this video. So I had issues with the game, crashing, and it wasn't really crashing, it was freezing, more like, and corrupting files because of some custom content I had installed very long time ago. I don't even remember doing it, so it must have come from the exchange. But that was quite disastrous, and it never caused a problem before, but it was destroying everything. So that took me quite a while to fix. It should have been easy fix, but it took a long time, and it was very aggravating. Then I had issues with my editing software after I built the house, so it took me a day to install that because I had to reinstall it for various reasons. So, and then I had a bunch of other things planned, very exciting things. I wanted to redo my channel look, make it look more professional, and unfortunately I failed because it just was taking too long, and I felt really bad. So I thought I should post a video because I know all of you are very much looking forward to this video. So I decided to just keep doing it as I was doing it and save my fancy tricks for my next video. So my next videos I do plan an Into the Future Let's Play. Now I pre-ordered Into the Future and actually received it the day the game came out. I still haven't installed it yet because of the issues I had with the game and I was busy. So I am looking forward to playing Into the Future, and so I'll be doing a Let's Play of that. And hopefully I won't just discontinue it after like the first couple episodes. So, and I also have a house remodel planned. I have the Villa Alto, so I'm going to do that too. Start that pretty soon, so look forward to that as well. I promise I'm not going to be gone for a month in between this video and the next one, so don't have to worry about that. Anyway, as you can see, I progressed quite a. Let me say that again. I've progressed quite a lot in the building of this house during my explanation of why I was gone for such a long time. And as you can see, it's a quite nice home. It's 2 stories, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and it's called, as you can tell by the title of this video, it's called, now I forget. No, it's Elm Brook Villa, yes, because there's a couple of elm trees out front. So I was trying to put a tree in the middle of the house, and I didn't do that because it was a really silly idea. So I didn't do that. And I really have no idea what I was doing because I did all this like a couple weeks ago, so I do forgive me for my poor commentating. So yeah, I was supposedly fixing the roof there. Yeah, this is the roofing. That's pretty self-explanatory. I had some issues with it because it's a kind of weird shaped house, so you know I was doing that. And you can see those fence pieces there, kind of like in a freeze level. I thought that'd be a clever idea. I did it in the turret as well, and I actually really liked the way that turned out. I changed out those fence pieces with some like roof decor. I think it was from the store. Now, unfortunately, I do use a lot of store content in this house, but it's okay if you do want to download it. And you don't have all the store content that I have in my game, it will simply just replace it with content that you do have in your game, so everything will be fine. So you don't need to worry about that. But I did use a lot of store content in this house because I thought it looked nice. So yeah, that's kind of what happened. So I'd start with landscaping. So you can see I got like 3 ponds and a fountain, and I'm going to do some elm trees. 4 elm trees. There they are, right there. Oh, there's aspen. Oh no, those are aspen trees. Okay, I misnamed the house. Do forgive me. Those aren't elm. Are those aspen or elm? See, I don't know my trees, so I'm guessing that they're aspen trees. So maybe I was wrong with the naming of my house, but it's okay. It still looks really nice. So I'm doing some rocks around these ponds. It turns out really nice. I love the look of this house. It's really beautiful. And I used some there's these weird these things that go on the eaves of the roof that came with Midnight Hollow. And I used them in this house too. It looks really nice. So you'll see that coming up once I fix the hole in the house where I'm trying to put my tree in. So I like that. I do a lot of detailing with the outside of this house, and inside too. I try to make it look really realistic, and so I really like the way this house turned out. So you can see I'm choosing a roof color. I went with a dark color, some black, and some stone. Here comes the stone. So that looks quite nice, and I'm just doing it everywhere. Not everywhere, but on the accents as a nice accent. It looks really nice. So just doing some stonework, some quite nice stonework is going on right now, and I also have some nice siding in here. I like the color of siding I chose for this house. It really goes well with the landscaping, the color, full trees and stuff. So I really like the way that turned out. I like the whole house. It's one of my favorite speed builds I've done, and I said that last time. I think I'm not sure, but I just liked it. Oh yeah, here's the roof pieces, not that piece. I used a slightly nicer one, and I think they really add a lot of character and detail to the house. They look so nice. I never used them before, so you know what? This house actually would probably look good in Midnight Hollow because it's like a Victorian kind of house. Only issue is the colors are a bit bright, but if you want to download it, you can just put it in Midnight Hollow and change the colors and the landscaping, and it'll fit right in. So that's kind of cool. So in a way, and unintentionally, it does kind of fit in with the Midnight Hollow world. So that's kind of cool. And also, I have my next speed build planned already, which is going to be an Into the Future speed build once I install the game. So you can look forward to that. It's gonna be a cool house. I have a lot of houses planned for speed builds. Let me find my list. I have so many houses I want to do, and I don't have time to get around to them. So I can't find my desk is a mess. I can't find my list of houses I wanted to build. Okay, whatever. I can just tell you from memory. I have a houseboat that's going to look like a pirate ship planned. That one will be really cool. I'm planning on doing that one kind of soon. And I have a lot of modern houses designs I want to do. So that'll be cool. You can see I just replaced the fence with those roof pieces, which look really nice. I really like them. They are store content, so if you don't have them, I don't know what to replace them with. But I think in my game, it looks really nice. So I did use them. I think it looks quite nice. Also, you can see I added a greenhouse with that nice roof on it, which is flashed by briefly. That greenhouse roof is from the Stone's Throw greenhouse from the Sims 3 store. So I don't know what it would do again if you didn't have that. So, but it's okay. I like the greenhouse. It's quite a cool feature. Not something I've ever done. So I just recently got Stone's Throw greenhouse with the Midnight Hollow. Just for some reason, I've always wanted that Stone's Throw greenhouse. Ever since it came out, I've always wanted that. So I got it, and I used that roof piece in it. So there's the siding I was talking about. I just like the color of it. It's like a turquoisey green color. I just like it. I don't know what's about it, but I like that color. And I think it's I don't know. That's all I can say. I just like the color. So I'm just putting this siding pretty much everywhere. So the main house is just stone and siding. That's pretty much it. So I also use this wood paneling, which I completely forgot about. It is yellow at the moment, but at the end of the video, I'll tone it down to a bit more of a cream color. So I'm just changing the color of these roof edge things, and the top here. I'm also doing that as well, which is interesting. So you can see I'm doing those. I think they're kind of cool. I use these little spires to go on either side of them. So I do like those. Let's see, isn't that cool? Especially like when you zoom out and look at the house. I put some chimneys in too. It looks really nice. So, I do like the way it turned out. So there's the front door coming in. And I'm just changing some other things. Yeah, some windows now. Midnight Hollow front door and windows. Not all the windows are Midnight Hollow. Most of them are actually from Supernatural, so yeah. Sorry, just going for a drink of water. Anyway, just putting in some. I was gonna do some windows, but I didn't. Okay, yeah, there's some windows. So those windows are from Supernatural, but they kind of fit in with the house. I use a lot of Supernatural stuff in this house, so. It's a pretty prominent expansion pack, but I use a lot of stuff, a lot of variety of objects in this house, and it's so cozy. That's the word for it. It's just a cozy house. I also have this 2-story room where I put a piano in it, so it could be like I don't know what you'd call it. It's just kind of like a space filler. Here's the greenhouse. I got some windows popping in. Those windows also came with the Stone's Throw greenhouse. So we're just going to head inside and do the floor plan. So here's the staircase, the main staircase, which goes about right there. And And yeah, so you know how to do the staircase. So there, it's coming in right there. And so I really like the inside of this house. I like the inside and outside. They kind of, I don't know, they kind of contrast a little bit, but it's okay. Um, so here's the floor plan I'm doing. So there's going to be a fireplace behind the stairs. Kind of had to bump it out a little bit more because of the stairway kind of wraps around and the chimney would have gone through the stairs, and that would not have been good. Also, there's windows and doors from the living room to the greenhouse like that. So it's kind of, because the living room hasn't got many windows, so you can like see right into the greenhouse area, which is quite nice. So that's the first floor plan finished, and upstairs I'm just doing some more windows and doors, and this little room here is going to be the two-story ceiling area, so that's kind of cool. And then I just added a little balcony edge so you can sit and enjoy the music from the piano below. So there's a bathroom I just added, and that room was going to be a two-story turret, but it turns out it's going to end up as the master bathroom. So there's the fireplace. That was originally going to be the master bedroom, but I didn't put it there. So the things upstairs change around quite a bit because I wanted it to be 3 bedrooms, not 2 bedrooms. So now the chimney on the left side of the house is fake. I just put a fireplace there and deleted the fireplace, leaving the chimney behind. And the other one on the right side is a real chimney, so I just wanted it to be nice and symmetrical. So you can see I'm just deleting all that. And there you go. Look at that. You have 2 chimneys. How fancy. So I'm just playing around with the fireplaces still. And yeah, this is the second floor plan. So that's 2 bedrooms on that side, a bathroom, and there's the master suite. Just making sure I could fit a toilet in there. So we're doing the kitchen first, actually, which is quite interesting. The kitchen, it's got the Midnight Hollow, what's the word? The stove and refrigerator, because they kind of fit in. I mean, they're old-looking stuff, but there's the refrigerator and there's the stove. Oh, look at that thing. It's a classic. So, yeah, I'd use that stuff, too. But all the cabinets and counters are from the base game, and so is the sink, so don't have to worry about that stuff. So I'm just going to do the wallpaper here with the tile. Actually, it's not wallpaper, it is tile. So there's the backsplash. It's going to be green. There's a lot of green in the dining room the area of the house. It's kind of like an orange, red, and brown color in the living room. So it's quite cozy and nice. The entryway flooring is all from Midnight Hollow, and I went a little bit crazy with it, with the design and the patterns. There it is. Look at that. I mean, who wouldn't want that in their living room, in their entrance? Now, it's okay. I tone it down, so it's green and brown. It's still kind of shocking, is the nicest way to put it, but it's okay. I think it turned out just fine. I don't like the entryway because I tried to make it look lived in by throwing hundreds of clutter items in it, but it just looks too cluttered, so you'll see that coming up very soon. So I go with lime green walls. I'm pushing the boundary of design here. I wouldn't call it lime green, but it's pretty green. And with that floor, it's not the best combination, I'll say. I will admit. So there's a little table there with a couple plants on either side, a little piggy sculpture, so Sims can sit there and enjoy the piggy sculpture. There's some shoes. I also put a cabinet for no reason. So, and also there's more shoes are going on the other side. Not yet, but very soon, I assure you, I will sort out what I want to do. Yeah, there's a kind of interesting built-in shelf going in over on this side. You can see I got like a china cabinet thingamabob, and I got some shelves I'm placing with a little bit of difficulty. And I'm just kind of making them all kind of dark red, even though I change it later, because I don't like the red wood color, so... You know, I will change that, but that's to be seen later. So there's a column, just to make it look like it's got a support thingy there. And then I just fill it with stuff. Some candles from the store. There's a plant, there's another plant, there's another plant. There's some books, there's some more books. You know, just throw books under the shelves for no reason. There's some shoes and the curtains, and that's the that's not the living room. That is the entranceway. I was going to do more crazy flooring in the kitchen, but I decided against it. So you can be relieved. Oh my God, what was I doing? I don't remember doing that. That's horrible. That's just horrible. Don't worry, I do change it. I do change it. I use some like large modern tiles from Late Night. Even though it doesn't sound like it would fit in with the house, it does. It does actually work. I choose a nice dark brownish green color, and it kind of works. So I'm just putting some balances over the windows, and the counters just makes it the cabinets, so it makes it look like they're going up to the ceiling. There's some more green walls, and here I'm changing the curtains. Yeah, I was changing the curtains there, and I'm going to put a table in, and hopefully I'll be changing the flooring soon because it's just hurting my eyes to look at. It's just really, oh jeez, I don't know what I was thinking. There's some nice wood flooring. Yeah, here I'm changing the wood color of all this stuff, so it kind of looks a bit more saturated, brighter or not, I don't know. It looks a bit more, I think saturated is brighter. So it looks more desaturated, but I'm not sure. Okay, there's the new tile. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And I'm still not sure the color, but, you know, it's better than before. So there's the dining set. So a nice large table, some nice luxurious seats, and all that stuff. And also a nice rug under there as well. And, you know, just choosing the colors of that rug so it looks stunning. My favorite word. And I'm just going to do some plantings. You can see I'm just doing some plants. Yeah, there's a piano. Like I was mentioning earlier, there's the piano in the two-story area of the house. So I also put like a bunch of plants in the back corner, so it looks kind of nice. 'Cause I like that. I learned that from watching some Steph Sims. Is that how you say it? I watched some of her videos, and it actually looks good when you just like put like a bunch of stuff together. So that's what I kind of do with this house. Maybe I went a bit too far, made it look a bit cluttered, but it's okay. So some curtains are going to be added soon. I'm just choosing what I want. That's the one I go with. It doesn't entirely fit the window, but it's good enough. So this is the second floor landing. Well, it was the second floor landing until I changed to the outside. Okay, we're back inside. Don't you worry, don't you worry. So some more light fixtures are coming in, and I also put a little table in the kitchen, so you can kind of, I don't know, have a prep. You can, prepare some food there, or just put some dishes. I don't know, but it seemed to fill in the emptiness of the kitchen. Though, if you don't like it, you can always remove it, so that's fine. I won't be hurt. Hurt, is that the best word to say? I don't know. So I put some lighting in the stairs because it was dark down there, so like a little floor and lights, so it's kind of nice and bright. And I put like a collage of paintings on the wall, which I thought kind of looked nice. Supernatural paintings, and I thought that kind of looked cool. It's a little bit different. So there's rugs and some curtains and some more curtains and some doors. You know what? Essential stuff. Actually, curtains and doors aren't essential. I mean, curtains and rugs aren't essential. Doors are essential, so, yeah. So there's a little painting thingamabob I just discovered. I didn't know it existed. And there's some chairs so you can sit and do nothing. I don't believe those chairs are usable. I mean, I might be wrong, but they kind of are crammed in there with move objects on, so who knows if they're usable or not. So I think I'm going to move on to the living room next. And just excuse me while I take a sip of water. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so I put some stone around the fireplace, and there's the fireplace, actually, and a television over it. So there's a couch, quite nice couch, with some chairs and some rocking chairs looking at the fireplace. You can sit and rock in front of the fire, and the cat can curl up in front of at your feet. I don't know what cats do. I don't have a cat, but, you know, I guess that's the classic cat thing to do. Anyway, continuing with the furnishings, I chose a bold pattern for the couch and chairs. I kind of like it, though. It's kind of cozy. You might not like it, but I do. So there's a little reading nook, so you can nook and read. And there's some mirrors and some paintings. So that's pretty much the living room complete. So we're going to move upstairs soon, or maybe do something else. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, really. I'm just a spectator, just like you are. I'm just viewing it, and commentating, and I have just the same amount of idea what's happening as you do. I don't really know what's coming next. I'm gonna do one of the bedrooms. Yes, I am. Okay, that was pretty good guessing. So this is going to be a kid's room with a bunk bed and some curly Q wallpaper. It's red and cream, which really go good together. I never use those colors together, but they look really good together, as you will see. So there's the bunk beds, and I'm choosing the colors of the bedspreads. So I like this room. It's cozy. I mean, that's the best word for it. It's cozy. It's small but cozy. So I like it. I like cozy. Cozy's good. So there's got a desk in here with a computer. I think I put a computer on it. But I guess we will find out. Actually, no, there it is. Okay, good. I did put a computer and a painting, and I have an itch, so sorry there. That was very professional. And I don't know if you can even hear me scratching, but that's okay. So there's some curtains. I did some red ones, and that's the kids' room. So this is the guest room. So I got some blue wallpaper going on, and there's the bed. So got a nice bed there. I like that bed. That's quite a nice bed. All the beds are pretty nice, so whatever. Anyway, I'm doing the side tables, some red lamps. Now I think I changed them to green. There they are, nice and green. Some mirrors, so you can look at yourself. And I think I put a painting over the bed, but I don't know. Do I? I put a sun. I put a sun over the bed, a silver sun. He can watch over you while you sleep and make sure nothing happens. Maybe. So I do a mirror over the dresser, and a bookshelf, and a desk in the corner, so you can work and do whatever you want to do. So there you go. That's the guest room being finished. There's the bookshelf. I'm choosing a bookshelf. There's the bookshelf. Yay! We have a bookshelf. So that's pretty much the guest room. I'm just going to put some green curtains in, and I believe a painting. Yep, there we go. So that concludes the guest room. And the master bedroom's coming up next, I believe. No, it's the bathroom. Okay, the bathroom. I knew that. So we got a tub, shower, sink, and toilet. So it's pretty much a good bathroom. Every bathroom ought to have it. So there you go. There's the sink. There's the mirror. There's the towels, and I believe I put like a little sculpture thingy and some rugs. So that's all good. And just changing the colors of such, and shade in the curtain. I mean, a shade in the mirror. Oh my gosh, a shade in the window. So here's the master bedroom, where we have a nice 4-poster bed. I went with a blue and yellow color scheme in here. I kind of like it. I like the blue on the wall and the blue on the bed. I think it's kind of nice. I like this house. I do. And it's got a nice little rocking chair in it, so you can rock. And it's got like a little table, so you can sit stuff on it. And it's a nice little master suite. It's not big, but it's nice. It's nice. So there's the curtains, and a mirror there, and a rug or two, and and I believe I put some lights in. So yeah, there's the light fixture. Trying to get the light fixture, though it was resisting. So the master bathroom's in the turret, which you might be thinking, no, that's a lack of privacy. But actually it's fine, because I put curtains and shades on the windows, so everything's fine. There's no shower, but it has got the classic clawfoot tub, so you can rest in luxury as you bathe, as your Sims bathe. So there's some hand towels, and I put some normal towels there, changing the colors of them. Some toilet paper, some little mat under the toilet for no reason, and a couple of mats for the sink, and a little plant. So that's pretty much the master bathroom in its completed form. So I'm just going to finish up on the outside of the house, because that's what I do at this point in the video. I always end with exterior stuff and landscaping, because that's just the way I like to do stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the way I like to do things, because I just do it that way, and I've always have. So there's some nice balconies off the back. One's usable and one isn't, so that's good to know. Even though it's not actually going to affect you in any way, but it's okay. So I'm just painting all the stuff that your Sims can't go into black, because I like it that way. It's nice and neat, and I mean, you can't see into where you shouldn't be seeing, so that's good. Well, you can see in there, but it doesn't matter. What I mean by that is you're allowed to see in, but I didn't let you. Whatever, that makes no sense. I'm doing the railings now on the porch. Some porch railings, very nice indeed. And some stairs, yes, some stairs, which are also very nice. Is placing those in there. And some railings. The stairs up to the house are actually 2 steps instead of the usual 4. I made the house slightly lower to the ground than you'd normally see for no reason. So I just did it because I felt like it. So yeah. So this is actually the greenhouse, which I just did at the end because I forgot about it. So, you know, I'm just throwing in some plants in the corner. I put some planting pots on the other side so your Sim can grow food indoors, which is kind of nifty. I've never done it myself, but you can, I assume. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. Anyway, I'm doing some landscape lighting, and we're nearing the end of the video. So if you enjoyed this video, do check out my YouTube channel, because I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribed and liked and commented and gave me some feedback. Because I love feedback. It helps me improve my videos, and in general, it'll make you happy too. Because my videos are better, then you can enjoy better quality videos. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason you should give me feedback. Anyway, I'm just doing the half bathroom downstairs because I forgot it as well. And we're almost done. I believe I'm going to do some flowers, and some pictures are coming up soon, so look forward to that. You can sit back and enjoy some nice, beautiful photographs of the house from inside and outside. So I'm just doing some terrain painting and things like that, and we are almost done. I put a car in at the end, so you can have your Sims can have a car, which is quite nice. So yeah, there's the car. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and check out my YouTube channel.